Hi guys, welcome to this is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 1 for the beautiful sign, if I can put this up there, of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello Libras. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons. Let's get started. Everything that you need, Libra, is below in the description box. Okay. Couple of announcements. Everything for July is open and ready for your viewing pleasure. The you versus them videos as well. If in fact, and I guess I should start to do this, I'm going to make the announcement that if you want to watch those videos ad-free, you can come over and watch them on my website. Just give me until possibly the end of the day today, and they should be posted for you. I'm going to start trying to make that a thing because I know that sometimes the ads get on your nerve, and I get it. It's a part of my life here on YouTube, but if you want to watch them ad-free, you will be able to do that at www.marvelousmadame.com. So I will try to do that as much as I can and just put current videos or something. I'm working on it. So that is that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to let you know that this is very, very interesting to me, what's going on between you and your person. We will not have any fancy oracle cards to open us up. Happy new moon in Cancer. We're going to be doing it the old-fashioned way, and I'm going to just be going to the bottom of the deck to figure out what you guys just recently went through to give me some type of inkling. Ow, yeah, there go the crab. Hey, Cancer, happy birthday, guys. This person and you definitely went through something very, very recently. Bottom of the deck is indicating to me that there was a lot of sorrow with the Three of Swords. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, please go below in the description box. Okay. There was a lot of sorrow. And unfortunately, there was deception with the Seven of Swords. I don't know off the top whether this has anything to do with anyone else. I'm feeling very much drawn to the fact that the sorrow and deception is done at the person's own hand, especially when I'm looking at the rest of the spread and seeing exactly what they're conflicted with. But some of you guys could have either felt that there was another party. Again, I don't automatically look at third party and see another person. I see other things. I see afflictions in this time. But yes, they definitely did not tell you some things with this deception. They kind of put themselves in a situation where they were in the quote-unquote lone wolf status. I love how that wolf is there. Sometimes you guys don't even be understanding like some of the visuals and what that means. Lone wolf, the lone wolf energy is just that energy where, you know, I'm by myself, okay? I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm doing my own thing. And that could have caused the heartbreak and the pain itself. And a lot of the times when the individuals are in lone wolf status, I guess I can leave these out for me to preview. It causes a lot of heartbreak and pain. And the reason why it causes so much heartbreak and pain is because it's not true. You know, you're being deceived. Why wouldn't it, you know, hurt you? And it definitely did. Let me make room for these so I can refer to them. It definitely did, Libra Collective. It hurt you. And there was some type of revelation. I did see the Tower in the pre-shuffle. I know that you guys were really dealing with, you know, this heartbreak. Let's go ahead, before we get into this, I want to go in and get a few clarifiers to this and find out some of the things that you guys could have been dealing with, what you could have been doing with. Okay, Marv. I want to talk about this Three of Swords before we get in here. This is how we're going to be opening up the readings for July. Give me something for this Three of Swords. Look at that. The damn external party came right out. Spirit, if you don't speak through me today, karmic contracts, family, and finances, okay? And other material concerns or responsibilities caused the Three of Swords. What were they deceiving Libra about? What is the deception here? Oh, that they have addictions. I can't even understand that these came out. Like the first two cards. I mean, talking about starting with a bang, Libra. Physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior. All right, so we got our clarifiers, and it is the classic clarifiers. Every time these come out, this is what I tell you. So they definitely have some things that they didn't tell you. Now let's get into the rest of this and find out where they are right now as a result of this as it pertains to you. First card in the main energy is the High Priestess. So obviously they're being guided to really look beyond and go beyond what their fear is, because Miss All-Knowing is sitting high and looking low, as my grandmother would say. And unfortunately, they fell into these addictive patterns where I don't see the devil, but I do feel like the deception is something that they can change. Deceiving you when it's hurting them is what I'm feeling, okay? And then what comes after that 7, that deception, is the isolation. So what they're doing right now in the 8 of Swords is choosing to, you know, be stuck in this prison of their own mental doing. And that is the reason why they have not made any progress or haven't moved on what I'm about to show you. In the heart place, we do have the Emperor, and there is that wolf. This is the major arcana for Aries energy. You could be connecting, as you've already guessed right now, with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Definitely a lot of swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius somewhere in their inners. I am also talking about a 6 of Cups here. It's innocence, but it's really going back to innocence and goodwill, and how I translate that for you guys is just going back to a place where the energy was good. Going back to the beginning, hitting the reset button, like wanting to get back to that. And unfortunately, what we do have is the Empress. So we do have the Emperor and the Empress as the divine energy, if I can speak, the divine feminine and masculine Libra collective. So, and this is your card. So they want to birth this new energy with you. They want to be with you. They want a lifetime with you. And they have royally screwed this up because they were deceptive. You found out, it broke you. It hurt your feelings. It put you in a place where you couldn't trust this person anymore. High Priestess is here trying to tell them to use their intuition, guiding them toward this connection. They really need and want to come back to you. They're working on it, which leads me into the first clarifier, which is love is coming, clarifying my High Priestess. Isolation is being clarified by divine masculine. Check that out, okay? In the heart place, we do have secret love, hidden love, or meeting in secret. And it could have been, for some of you, that this third sword was someone that they were meeting in secret, if you want to take it that way, because some, I'm sorry to say, and this is not from my normal viewers, and I'm not even gonna, it's not an insult, but just understand. How do I say this and be politically correct? Some people are just hardwired to automatically see a 3 of Swords and be like, yep, somebody cheating on you, and da-da. And it's really heartbreaking. It gives me a 3 of Swords energy to hear that. And I'm not talking about the content creators, the readers and the spiritual people that you guys are looking to. I'm talking about the viewers. Like, you just automatically see that, and it's just like, my God, if you don't believe in something, or if every single time you see a 3 of Swords that automatically means third party, that's not necessarily the greatest thing. So, so I just said that for some of you it is that, because I know that no matter what I tell you, you're going to be like, he was cheating, and that, even if you don't have any proof. Like, sometimes people they don't know how to speak, and it sucks, but it's true. I'm telling you that when you see these other 2 cards and you watch the bonus, which is already available to you, you will see that for this reading, I'm feeling very guided and strongly guided to tell you that this person, things are not what they seem. As a matter of fact, this was one of the cards that came out in your bonus reading. Look beyond the illusions and see beyond the false perceptions. Things are not what they may seem. And I feel like that deception was exactly what happened. And they deceive people when people get too close to them because they have a fear of intimacy or possibly really letting someone in to see who they really are. Okay. But the Six of Cups and the reset button that they want to hit is being divinely protected. So I told some of you guys in that bonus video that when I see this and I saw the other cards that came out, this person is your person. And because of the rocky start, you would be like, Marv, but yes, okay? For some of you guys, this is your person. And don't take it so literally. You're not, it's not supposed to, resonate 100% spot on. And honestly, I'm going to tell you guys a secret, my lovely Libra tribe. If it does resonate with you 100%, that's when you guys book me. Be like, look, I saw this, and you'll be amazed at how many people actually watch the video and it is like that for them in their specific situation, word for word. And I have read people and been blown away at my words really resonating in their lives. But, that's not the norm. It's going to be bits and pieces. That's why it's called a personal reading. But let's keep going. I do see the Empress, and that's happy family. You are a part of their happy family. The Empress and the Emperor is here. Now, there was a straw that broke the camel's back. And the straw that broke the camel's back is, I'm going to get to that. The top of the deck energy shows the moon. And I do see transition here as well. They want to move out of the doghouse with you and move out and transition into, better waters and better energy. The problem is that their emotions fluctuate so much. You can definitely be dealing with mutable. When I see this Three of Swords, I don't even understand. It is talking to me. It's such a beautiful card. I love this deck, but they're mutable. They go up and down and round and up and down. And you just could not deal with the ebbs and the flows. And when they went up, you guys were fine. But when they went down, Libra, you snatched them right up like, well, playtime is over. What is going on? And that in turn caused these arguments. And these arguments between you guys were epic. It was just like, I don't see a bunch of disrespect and energy. We'll see what comes out in the extension, but I don't see a bunch of like energy that is like completely like disrespectful with words. But I do see that you guys did a lot of talking at one another. Naturally so, because this person, wore a false self mask, and things were not as they seem. And so this is why they want to come out of that energy with you, because everything that they shown you was a damn illusion. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, clarifying my bottom of the decks in the main energy. Yeah. Look at this. Spirit, if you come on through me today, come through me today. So, I gave you a whole speech. For some of you, it definitely was a third party. But there was still something within that third party that wasn't what it seemed. They know that they made a mistake. You see what I'm saying? They made a mistake. You know what the hell that was. They made a mistake. Deception. They're shy. They've been hurt. This third party, you guys, is this a friend? I'm sorry. I know this came out. It does not seem like a full-blown third party for me. I've already clarified those. And it's funny that came out. Let me show you something else. Let's go back to those original clarifiers. We had addictions for deception. Now we have shyness. So they have emotionally addictive behavior. A part of their addiction or negative patterns of behavior is they're shy. And that shyness I am translating as an inability to talk. And what did we have for third party when I showed you guys that Three of Swords? I showed you the external party card because we clarified them in the very beginning. And then I wanted to go to the bottom of the clarifying deck, the romantic intentions, to see what that was. I can't even make that up. Like, I literally just pulled at the bottom. I didn't even know it was there. And so for some of you, yes, it is a third party. But for others of you, the third party lies in this card. It's not just another person romantically and personally. If it is another person romantically, it is the exact person that victimized this person to begin with. Doesn't that sound terrible? This person is the one that hurt them, and they were addicted to that pain. So when you came along, it's a possibility that they double dipped for some of you guys. I mean, I do feel it. But I also see that this person has emotionally addictive thoughts, and they have negative patterns. And a part of the negative patterns, hurt people. So they probably didn't even have their toe all the way out of, that pond over there. And then they met real recognized real, but you recognize the pain. And that's what caused these arguments. You felt them when they were swimming upstream, and you felt them when they were swimming downstream. And that's what caused the argument. Is it resonating? Because it's feeling like it is. Holla if you hear me. This feels very, I knew it, Marve. I feel that from some of you guys. I knew it. Which explains this meeting in secret card, because that's a twofold card in the heart place. Not only were they meeting that person in secret, for those that went back to their victimizer, they harbored love for you because it wasn't greener on the other side. They went over there playing these dope fiend games because they were so used to that. And when they got over there, that person put their foot right back up their ass, and then they're like, I just screwed up with Libra. And then they looked up one day and didn't have neither one of y'all. Like, didn't have, I'm sorry, that's my Chicago. Didn't have either one of you guys. You can take the girl out of Chicago, but you can't take the Chicago out of the girl, okay? I tell you. So, wow. They screwed up. As my cousin used to say, they monked up. Love is coming. You are their person. And it took every bit of that pain and isolation for them to realize that you are their empress. You're the one. Tag, you're it. Now with you, unlike my earth sign women, if a person comes to you completely, because I got a Libra rising, and sometimes, like, I know my earth kind of dominates sometimes, just knock my little Cancer right on out the way. But I tell you what, Libra Collective, we're not unreasonable. If you come to me eloquently for matters of the heart, especially because I got a Mercury in Cancer, so you got to talk about it. Talk about it. I want to hear it. If you can really come to me with this truth, and you're willing to do everything in your power, to fix things, I'll hear you out. But it's going to be a quiz. What did you do, sir? Or ma'am? I'm sorry. What do you mean, third party? You're going to have to explain it to me like I'm a 4-year-old. You guys. Let me get you guys out of here. So they screwed up. They monked this up. They monked it up royally. But you're it. They're going to come clean about the third party. They're going to, do I dare put third party? I don't want to put third party. You guys love clicking on stuff that have third party on it. Why? Like, I know you want to know, like I just explained, but they are going to explain because each one of you guys' situation is a little bit different, but you knew it. That you knew it, and I feel you. I knew it, Marv. I knew. That's what you guys are telling me. That's what you kept arguing with them about. Like, let me go. Like, go back to homegirl or homeboy. Just leave me alone. I know, and they wouldn't do it. And finally, they just ghosted, or it got to a point where you either found. I don't see a tower. I didn't even see that at the bottom. I didn't see that in the past. This is past energy. I didn't see that. So there was an argument that caused this split. It wasn't you necessarily catching them up, but you felt it, and but you knew. Maybe this person and the ex had this unusual ass relationship where they would leave you and go talk to this person. You're like, how is it that you are best friends with somebody who you used to be with? I'm telling you, I'm feeling all of it. I'm going to leave all of these out. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Libra. It is always, always a pleasure. If I stop somewhere, don't come on my channel and telling me I stopped and I didn't finish my thought and I'm just trying to make you go by the extension. Please don't come for me unless I send for you. You don't know nothing about me if that's what you think. Because for a long time on this channel, we didn't even have extended. So, okay. And that's for that heifer that made that comment. I don't know who she is. Girl, stop playing. Mercury is out of retrograde. We'll go. We can get it. Let me go, Libra, and leave you guys alone. I will see you in the extension to everybody else. I will see you next week in week 2. And let's go find out what's going on. I think I have tried to give enough that I could. Okay, they definitely didn't tell you some stuff. Woo. Bye, Libras.